saw your message. So, and yeah. So I'm going to try to speak louder. I think sometimes in the mornings when I'm waiting for people to come on, I'm just kind of rambling, but I will do better at speaking up. Hi, Jane. How are you, honey? Oh, doggies. Let's see what it says. It says it's 39. I did remember. Grabbed a coat this time. Get ready to pass the Christmas tree, Christmas lights house. It's all lit up. Hi, East PA. Good morning. I am good. And there's Angela. Good morning. All right, listen, y'all. Let me tell you. Why do I always have a daggone story to tell? Kind of uneventful day yesterday. Flo told me that someone was spreading rumors about her. She's really crass when she tells things. So, but I'm not going to say it the way she said it. But somebody had been spreading rumors that she was, as she put it, effing a guy there. And she said she didn't know. Like, they won't tell her, like, who the person is that she's supposedly doing. Okay. And then she goes on to say that she said, it's not the guy that I've been talking to from here. And I'm like, what? You've been talking to somebody here? You didn't tell me? She said, I didn't tell anybody, but the guy that she had been talking to texted her, and Maud had, when Flo's phone dinged or whatever her thing is, when she got a message, Maud saw her phone and saw this person's name. And so she asked me, like, you're pretty friendly with everybody, right? Yeah, with everybody. She said, you talk to most people here, right? Yeah, sure. She said, well, just because I'm supposedly effing. Okay. I'll keep my ears open. So then later, I go into the cafe to get fill up my water bottle, and she said that Mel told her that the rumor is indeed about the guy that she's been talking to. There you have it. If only one person knew besides yourself, you better watch Maud. I'm telling you, you got to watch her, because she will cause you problems. But anyways, but she still didn't tell me who it is. But anyways, yesterday afternoon, the office manager where I live called and said, hey, listen, we have to come and do that inspection today. Y'all hadn't done it yet. Like, I thought it was already done. Oh my God. Okay. So once again, I go through the whole thing. Listen, like I told you, everything's a mess right now because I'm going through all of Cartman's things, and like oh my God. Your home is always clean, and well, it's not right now, okay? She said, how about around 4:15? Okay. So at whatever point it's time for me to leave work. My car wouldn't start. And I'm thinking, what in the actual hell? Now what? Now what? So I'm like, my car started fine this morning. Like, did I leave something on? How would that have happened? And at that moment, like sometimes I have to get these visuals in my head to put a picture with a scenario, and the picture that I had was like, if you've ever been a waitress, you already know. But, when you're carrying a tray and, like, everything is stacked up on it. And as you're going about your business, little by little, you're getting tired, you're getting shaky, and as you're moving along, a couple fall off, whatever, but then another cup will fall off, and then what the heck? Until that one plate, let's say, falls off and crashes to the ground. And it's at that moment that you can no longer hold this tray full of dishes. For anything that happened. And here we go. Already jacked up. And that's kind of what happened yesterday when my car wouldn't start. And it was like I just completely just broke at that moment. Because oh my God, I need to go buy a battery now? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to buy cat food. I'm not trying to buy a damn battery. And I'm just, at this point, a blubbering idiot. So I had to walk inside and then try to find some of the guys. And of course, don't you know, they're all sitting there eating lunch. And I hated to disturb them and all of that, but finished up their lunch. And another thing too, yesterday morning, if you remember, which it'll be the same today, the dude is in the parking spot, okay? So therefore, what did I do? I pulled in straight, like I didn't back into a spot like I normally do if I go early. And so now we're like, great. Now what? But these guys, all 4 or 5 of them, pushed my car out of that spot, and then were able to get me backed into another spot. And then one of them went and got their vehicle and jumped my car. I was terrified. I'm like, what if it's not the battery? Like, what if it's not the battery? What am I gonna do? But they told me to go to, which I've never gone to Interstate Batteries before, but apparently, like, they will take your battery and kind of buy it from you, like they'll credit you and then give you a battery. Anyways, but before I had even left work, I was just letting the car just run, just sitting there, and I texted Alabama and like, oh my God. And so they took care of that. Thank God. $65 later, I just, then after all that, then I get home and I'm rushing around trying to at least make things look halfway decent, and thanking God that they hadn't already come. I don't know if I told y'all about Cartman's bathroom. I think I might have brought it up that I was, finally was brave enough to open the door to see what in the heck is in the road. To see what the condition of his bathroom was, and there are no words. But I, got it. And then, but I was still scared to raise the lid on the toilet. Oh my God. Yeah. So, this past weekend, I spent so much time cleaning that bathroom. And so I was like, thank God that they have not been in here, and that bathroom is like sparkling white again. But anyways, and of course, Mitty laying there like he owns the joint, laying right across the entryway, like he owns the place. And I am pulling in. No reason for my car not to start, right? Better not do that ever again. And I'm like, could you get up and run out the door or something? People got to step over his ass. And I'm like, oh my God, I hope I don't get in trouble. And of course, all mine, they take off running. There goes Flo. I hope she's in a good mood. Oh, she forgot something. She got a smile on her face. Let me see who. Oh, it's her daddy. I'm like, let me see who this man is that she's walking up with. It's her daddy. I'm going to find out who this man is that she's been talking to. Apparently, he's a single father. And so, it really ain't none of my business, but I want to know because I'm nosy. Yeah, they do recycle them. He said, so when he took my battery out, I said, so are you going to, so you'll take my battery and recycle it? And he said, yeah, probably not. He said, it's a 2019. So he said, this one is old, so we'll probably toss it. Listen, I remember when I bought that battery and the guy told me it would probably, it was like he said it would probably last like a year or two. That was in 2019, I guess. So I definitely got my money's worth on that one. I mean, it held up as long as it could. Anyways, I'm telling you. Let me see. Hi, Cece. Sam's and Walmart will too. Oh. First they told me just go right here, like there's an O'Reilly's, right? But then somebody else piped up and said, no, go further down the road and go to Interstate and get their battery. So even still walking in there, I was still blubbering like an idiot. And the girl just looked at, I'm like, it's been a bad day. It hadn't really been a bad day. It just, that one thing just tipped the scales. And it just, so then I got rid of, I turned off cable yesterday. It's too damned expensive. To hurry and get, all this stuff disconnected, and his TV in my room, because God forbid I could not miss Carol Burnett. Like, I need Carol Burnett in my life. And fortunately, I did see that there is, like something on there for Carol Burnett that you can watch. But I've got to have an antenna, because so yeah, I need to get an antenna. Yes, I ain't lying, honey. It just seems like that's the way it's been lately. Like, I'm just over it. But if, I want to get rid of it, pray today is a better day. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful day today. Cartman last night sent me a photo, and I could tell that it was like bread, like, I'm like, oh, they must have made some banana bread or something, but it was like half gone, but you could, so I just wrote the word banana, and he wrote back zucchini. I don't know how that happened, where they were able to get him to eat some kind of zucchini bread, but hallelujah. So, whatever.